I'm gonna start streaming. Yeah, on Twitch. We could be like stream by. Hello? It's saying Discord can't hear me. Doesn't matter.
Hey. What's up? Go check that out.
No way.
Look alive.
What do you want?
Excuse me.
Need something?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
No problem.
I really need to learn how to make sure that BRB doesn't just come back. Can I not change the setting? Setting. I just want to keep without having. But I guess this is a learning curve for me. It's crashing again. Why?
Hey.
What's up? I'll take care of it.
I'll be back. I'm gonna restart the computer.
Damn. You're not fooling around, are you?
Okay, can you hear me now? Gotcha. Haha. Right, so... Yeah, I'm trying to... My XSplit is not what it's supposed to. You don't want 'em?
Oh, of course the cookie aisle had to be the one that got crushed. Okay, that's just about the worst thing I've ever smelled in my entire life.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Aw.
Yes.
Oh man, I started with cows. Wow, there's something real broken.
Damn. You're not fooling around, are you? find anything useful on him? Take him down! Rest yet?
Well, I just crashed again, so... There's something wrong with my, graphics. Most likely. Yeah, it's fine. Ventilation's fine. It's my graphics. Some-
Sweet.
another kill from me. That smells absolutely terrible.
Apparently my drivers are really fucking old. I haven't done it in 6 months. Well, no. I mean, like, there's a big thing, but I don't normally know if it's like cheap. I haven't done this.
Track him!
I have to restart after I might have to restart for all these drivers to take good effect. Just...
Time to die! Well?
Hi.
So, you impressed yet? I told you I was a damn good shot.
Actually, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, I thought you might be. I'm completely self-taught, you know. Picked up a sniper rifle when I was 10 and never looked back. Always thought it was smarter to hit my targets at long range. I mean, why take chances, right? Besides, I had to come up with every trick in the book to survive the Capital Wasteland.
What were you doing in the Capital Wasteland?
I was born there. Lived underground in a place called Little Lamplight with a bunch of other kids. Left there when I was around 16. We kind of had a policy there. no adults. When you were 16, you packed up and left. I know, it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't trust.
How could a bunch of kids survive without help?
Everyone pulled their own weight. Just like a colony you'd find anywhere. We all had our designated jobs and we watched each other's backs. Can you believe I was actually the mayor for a while? Me. Crazy, I know.
Pretty brave. Bunch of kids living alone like that?
I don't know. Looking back on the whole thing, I think we were just lucky. Anyway, when I hit 16, I ended up wandering the Capital Wasteland for a while. I took the odd job here and there, but things were pretty hot with the Brotherhood of Steel running the show. So I hitched a ride with a caravan and made my way north until I ended up here. Made a pretty decent name for myself before I heard that the gunners needed some sharpshooters. Biggest mistake of my life. They were animals. Killed anything that moved if it got in their way. I went with it for a while because the caps were good, but I don't know. I guess it started to catch up with me. So I quit, which pretty much brings us to now. So there you have it. My whole life in a nutshell.
Sounds like the road can be a lonely place. Until you meet someone to share it with.
I never thought of it that way. Maybe that's why I feel so comfortable telling you all this. Look, I know I tend to be a pain in the ass. I know I tend to be arrogant and I come off like I want to be alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Being alone scares the heck out of me. Now that we've been traveling together for a while, I'm beginning to realize how much I missed having someone I could depend on. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to do everything I can to see that it stays this way. Well, that's all I
Oh
had
my
to
god,
say.
it's just a BIOS upgrade.
Hope you got something out of all
computer.
that. I know I did.
Yeah, but it won't let me make it an executable. Even when I manually do it. It's retarded.
What the hell was that?
You're mine now, rookie!
Who's out there?
Nothing! Nothing!
You're messing with the bet. The hell are they?
I'll be right back whenever we start.
Pleasant change, not having to look over your shoulder.
I think I fixed it. I know. So we'll see if it's gonna do the twitchy twitch thing. Cause basically what was it was either my graphics card or another issue. So now I think I got it. So let's take. Alright, start the game. I'm gonna call it Merville. Hopefully it won't die. Okay. Looks pretty good so far. Yeah, I needed to flash everything and update all my drivers. That was my problem. A derp, yeah. That's okay. Oh, I started out with cheap loot. Let's get off. That's okay. It's water. It's good. Sure.
Got it.
You've done that a few times. This won't take long. Last mistake you'll ever make.
So basically what I'm gonna probably do search farm down for stuff. Let's do it. How's your pull-out for it? Not at all. None. That's okay. I can't see through the trees and I ate it. Where's the forester? Let's go. Okay, there it is. Just make this stuff. Sucks to be you. Is this seriously paused? Oh my god. I am so stupid. was paused. It was paused. Run, little people! I love when they're skedaddling like that. It's cute. Stay with these bits. Worth it. I have sheep!
Play a shot, right? Open fire! It wasn't even worth wasting my bullets.
No, it didn't. Much. Oh, cause that one spot? Are you kidding? Oh my god. Fine. I'll get demonic on it. So I will somewhat live. Oh my god, there's another little dot. Alright, then. I'm glad you needed to contribute lots of society. Is that just... Oh, I'm such an ass. It's just a road that's not supposed to be there. Fucking L road. Fucking L. And then Twitch just... and then Twitch bans me for use of the F word. Yeah. No, the world's supposed to be like Disney, didn't you know? Disney's supposed to be, you know... And Nintendo.
Lucas.
Nintendo and Disney.
Got armor at good rates if you're in the
They should
market.
get married. They almost are with a lot of the games that they make, but...
I've got a few minutes to browse.
My prices are firm. Haggling gives me a headache.
Fishies. Fishies. Food's probably low. Everything's low. People are gonna start starving. Grand. You don't care. Don't care about my people, my land. Let me slow this down a little bit. I want to know who my people are. Alright, lady. Citizen. Just gonna... Ben. Her name is, Tracia. Who is she's apparently educated. I don't know how, since there's no... Maybe there's a percentage of people who are educated when they start in this town. Because there is no schoolhouse. I did not create it. That will be coming. That's the priority. Education is never a priority in the American life. This is anything like the, American life. Why? It's gonna kill me. Maybe... Taylor. So I can't... Okay, I know that's a road. Say. Every road leads somewhere, so, it will lead you to Blue Yonders and beyond, wherever you want to go. Oh. Well, you're the constructor of the place. Yeah, so what you want? Let your creativity have no bounds. Okay, so what do we have living in? Some of these names, I wonder who sat there and said, either it's a name generator or I wonder who gets the job. You are going to be designated as the naming convention person. Yes. Oh, actually that fits right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you would have come up with some really weird names. No, I don't want Be Right Back mode on. Sorry. If there's anybody watching this stream, I'm sorry. I don't have fancy overlays or anything like that yet. I just do this to share. Sharing is caring. Oh, don't, no. I seriously did go to 0. I really, what do you mean? You didn't give me herpes. Did you? Good. Are you still starving? Or not? Good. I'm not doing it on purpose. They're a little special. Yeah, apparently don't know really what they're doing. Okay, are you saying shipments, as in like things are coming your way via cargo, or are you talking about like shit mints, like mints that taste like shit? You know, I wouldn't put it past you.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
How do I cancel the removal?
Is that what this
Okay,
place is called?
Yeah, we're a real
Cancel?
up-and-comer.
No.
A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big. But
Ah!
we got the bargains.
No.
Got a dock that can patch you up.
Don't take away my
We even
one
got some
road.
lemonade. Well,
You don't
that's
take
what
you
Visa
energy.
calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside.
Oh, horrible.
There's
I
an
like
entrance
clicking
test.
things. It's
We call
probably
it
gonna annoy a
the
lot of
safe
people
test.
when I click around
Everyone's
like
got to
that.
take it.
Got problems.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
Those.
I'm new to the area. What do you
Very
mean
good.
by undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths.
And while we're at
I'm
it,
not going to say
you
anything
guys
more
are
than that. Just take the test. You pass, and you can come
Some
inside where everything's safe.
stones,
All right?
some iron.
Do I
Well,
really
that-
have to take the test?
Hey, rules are
I'll let you
rules.
get at that.
You ready?
Run along, my people.
Sure.
My
Good.
bidding.
Take a seat, and we can begin.
Oh, are you serious? What test?
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are
I have sheep.
approached
You
by
may
a
have cow
frenzied
in your game,
scientist
but
who
I've got
yells,
sheep.
I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer
resource
in your
ever for-
photonic resonation chamber. What's your response?
Okay, it's fine. Sheep. Bad. Tough love.
I'd slip away before he finishes his rant.
While he's speaking. Next question. While working
That's
as
right.
an intern in the clinic,
Single file.
a patient
you
with a
stupid
strange
sheep.
infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is
This
spreading
game
at an alarming
has all
rate.
the animals
The
float
doctor
on
has
top
stepped
of the
out for a
water.
while.
I know there's a mod to
What do you
fix
do?
that, but I did find it hilarious when you're telling them to move. And then
Medicate the
suddenly they're
infected
swimming
area as
or
best I
walking
can.
on top of
You
the
have a
water like
medical
little
background.
Jesus sheep.
You discover
or
a young
cows
boy
or
lost in a
whatnot.
cave. He's hungry and frightened, but
Jesus
also
sheep.
appears...
Need people to start having babies.
What's your response?
Again, in my loud mouth.
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with
Town
a
is
strange
looking quite
infection on his
nice.
foot stumbles through the door.
Yes,
The
yes.
infection is spreading at an alarm...
Yeah.
Medicate the infected area.
Look
You
at
have
the
a
market
medical
moment.
background. You discover a
Let
young
them
boy
collect
lost in
everything.
a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do
I
you
know
do?
there's an easier way. I should just put it up here. I should. Do I? No. Because it takes
I
up so
give the
much
boy a
space.
hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations!
Error
Hey,
messages.
you made
Oh,
it onto
God.
a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Pitcher.
Are you certain about that?
I have bad habits.
Never
because
mind.
I started
Next
playing
question.
this
Your
game
grandmother invites
when
you to
it
tea,
first came out,
but
and
you're
you
surprised
couldn't.
when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill
You
someone.
didn't have
What do you
this
do?
nice display here. I think it was in beta.
I'd throw my tea in her face.
Of course. Old Mr.
Super
Abernathy
simple.
has locked himself in his quarters again.
There were a lot of
And
glitches
you've
in
been
this
ordered
game.
to get him
Like
out.
the ground would be weird,
How do you proceed?
but they fixed a lot of it. Excuse the back.
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that's all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh, no. You've been exposed to radiation,
See, I still
and
do
a
it. I'll put
mutated
it on here.
hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells,
Sorry, what did I do?
I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber. What's your response?
I'd say up yours too, buddy.
You'd say that. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate.
Okay,
The
I'm gonna
doctor
mute
has
myself.
stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected.
You have a medical. You discover. What do you do?
I give the boy a
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey!
designated hitter.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea.
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Oh, no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Are you done yet? Bravo. The answer's
I'd
bravo.
put a firecracker in his toilet. Bam! It never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
I just thought the answer was Bravo or 42.
Paranoia started to fall like rain.
Either one.
This place would need to build an ark.
42. That is the answer to the universe. What? No. They're wrong. They're wrong. Okay, what was I planning? I was in the midst of planning something.
Get out of there!
I pooped. I have...
Get out of there! Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. Oh, and guns, scopes, and other things. You can see them for sale at Penny's store. You're gonna like it here.
I had
Everyone
a
in
bad.
Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Why is everyone here so friendly?
I don't know.
Oh,
Ask Mr. Orden. I'm much better with terminals than people. Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything,
basically,
just let me know.
Start making the farm town. Who?
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Screw this mountain.
Is it
Right.
still okay to use your workshop?
Oh, sure. Any of the material that's loose, feel free to use. It's odds and ends. And really, you can make anything you like there. Oh, but I gotta get back to work. Bye.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just...
Uh-huh. If you'll excuse me.
Well,
Seriously.
if you do need anything, just
Sorry, no.
ask.
Just
You from around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough
Really?
of these hicks.
far away from
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
Nope.
A
I'm in
caravan?
there right now.
What are you talking about?
I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you.
Loud.
Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward.
Shh.
At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Stop.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion, so, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in
Time
50
to kill
caps
some
now.
trees, yeah?
That's above and beyond the deal.
Sounds fair? I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. Yeah, I don't got proof,
Oh,
but
that's
Covenant's
not
involved.
tortured.
Somehow. I'll keep poking around,
That's
but let me know if you find
definitely
anything.
just for pumpkins, because that's the kind of seeds I've got, right? It's pumpkins, because that just makes lots of sense. And I know that I
Caravan came
can
a few days
use the
back.
hot
Worked for old man Stockton. You saw him,
things,
right?
I already told you.
like
I
the
don't like
number
that.
one.
Meaning no
But
offense,
you
right?
know what?
I got a
That's
lot of
just
work
too.
to do.
Caravan of 5
Convenient.
comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through. Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here.
You see,
Why
I
the
gotta run
brush off?
I wanna help,
diagnostics
mister, but
on the
clearly
perimeter
don't
turrets.
recollect.
Mark
Excuse
my
me.
words.
Hope
I'll
you're
get to
liking
the bottom
Covenant,
of
stranger.
this.
Still. Good babies. Oh my gosh, so, Star, are you going to name your child Ever? Well, if you were to have babies, what would you name your babies? What? How did you come up with those names? So, glitter herpes. I mean, art herpes. That's basically what you're saying. I did tell you that I sent the glitter bomb to my mom, right? I'm in friggin' Afghanistan, and I sent my mom a glitter bomb. She's like, oh, that you were thinking about me! And then I opened it up in my
Well,
kitchen, and I
hello,
said,
stranger.
fuck you!
The name's Jacob, and I run this town.
She-
Glad you
fuck.
passed the test. Our door's always
Lack of
open
love.
to good quality people. You can use one of
Lack
the
of
beds in
love.
the guest house. And you should visit Penny's store.
Anything
Look at
else in
this.
town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up.
Lush
For a
trees,
modest fee, of
forests.
course. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower? Hey,
Not a day goes by that I don't thank my lucky stars that I live here.
It's good to see a new face around.
I mean, oh, that's horrible. It's horrible.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
because the way that this lands. That later. It's just
What just happened?
What the? Find him!
Something's out there. Shit, you're still here.
He vanished.
Trash him!
Sorry. Should have just run.
Find anything useful on him?
did it die? I have a weirdly generated rock. Just floating. No, not floating. That way, floating. Weird. Weird. Oops. Well, if there's a lot of air in Ronald's. All right. Congratulations. Ding.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia,
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just
Thank-
the best?
do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help. Sure.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with sense?
Since? I
I
mean,
have a conundrum, and I don't
The
know how
test
to
makes
fix it.
sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
Who is they?
I really shouldn't be talking. I've got work. I have to go.
Ever for them.
Talia,
Do you need to use my tools? Do you need to use my tools?
Ted,
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Maybe, the leg's still on the mend. You have anything for the pain?
As soon as you don't need the meds, you gotta lay off, understood? Any other complications with the injury?
It's healing up pretty good.
Off you go then.
Thanks, Doc.
hi.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Any news out there, Doctor?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. That's what I'm good at.
Any news out there, Doctor?
If you want rumors,
Not right now.
fine.
True settlement alive, Star?
I really shouldn't talk to you. Because I'm busy and all.
I've never seen power armor this close before.
Stop streaming. Yep.
One day Covenant is going to be as big as Diamond City. All of us should be thankful for being here.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey there.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald. But you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friendliest place in the whole Commonwealth. You'll see. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you?
What time do
Certainly.
Jake and them usually get back from work?
Does Covenant have some sort of
I'm
problem?
gonna take a quick
with
shower
sense?
and
Thank
then
God we
I
don't.
will
None of those
bring you in
machines
the
are
bathroom
in
when I
here.
So I'm gonna straighten my hair. So it should only, hold on, let me bring all this with me. Do what you do.
Are you all right, sweetie?
Yeah. What? Huh? Alright, I'll be right back.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit, but we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Why would he do that?
Some people are just jealous when they see others leading a better life, and they'd like nothing better than to drag everyone down to their level. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
Right? He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right.
Well, they're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Deezer's Lemonade. Never heard of it. Got it.
Time to die! Can't take much more! You're messing with the fat! Do things around here. It's quiet out here. Too quiet. Oh man, I always wanted to say that.
I got a question for you. I've got a really top-tier piece of cow flesh for sale, if you know what I mean.
Sure, I'll take her.
Oh, great, great. Just tell me where you want me to send her, and she's all yours. It's good doing business with you, sister. I'm sure I'll see you around.